Hi everyone, it's Yoselyn with Remax Realty team bringing you this month's Market Snapshot. Cape Coral activity. Let's examine what's in everyone's mind. Inventory. It's been over 14 years since we've seen inventory at these levels. And although they are much higher than we've seen, the positive news is that the absorption rate spiked to 14% last month and inventory fell by 3 months. Buyers continue to have more options than they have in recent years, and high season should prove to be both a welcome sign for buyers and sellers alike. There is reason to believe that the rate lock-in effect will ease modestly this year as mortgage rates come down. And there's also reason to believe that if they got below 6, then even more people would again be in the money and homeowners will become less anchored and a buyer frenzy will occur. Historically, Cape Coral's peak selling months are April and May, and with the positive trends seen these last couple months, I anticipate that this year will fare no differently. Monthly appreciation at the beginning of the year is low, as we can see with the percentage differential. It starts slow, peaks, and then it comes back down again later parts in the year. Fort Myers activity. Let's make sense of this chart, and specifically, let's concentrate on the last month percentage decrease. At a glance, buyers and sellers are going to agonize over the drastic decrease, but you need to be able to intelligently explain and understand what happens to house prices as the year goes on. Monthly appreciation at the beginning of the year is low, and in some cases, such as this one, it may even be negative. Normally, the first quarter of each year, houses appreciate very little, if at all. When the buying season gears up in Fort Myers, which is usually in May, the level of appreciation is expected to increase rather modestly. Then, once the summer passes, the level of appreciation decreases yet again. Seasonally, we know that, this time of year, prices are supposed to have some sort of adjustment, and that's exactly what we're seeing. In other words, this is a very normal pattern. North Fort Myers activity. The increase of inventory have many wondering if we're headed into an oversupply of homes on the market and whether that will cause the housing market to crash. Quite the contrary happened in North Fort Myers. Months of inventory actually decreased by 2 months, bringing this area to a neutral level playing field. And as absorption rates remain above normal levels, this area can expect to see a robust spring selling season. Lehigh Acres activity. The year-over-year appreciation and month-over-month and inventory are pretty much flat. Another positive trend is that the absorption rates reached nearly 17% last month. When you understand what's happening with prices, understand what's happening with mortgage rates is equally important. Let's paint the picture entirely. There wasn't a considerable price entry point difference, which normally provides a cushion to withstand potential price declines or the flattening as we see in today's prices. The reality is that it's less about the number and more about market stabilization and getting back to normal. Prices are in good shape and mortgage rates are going to be bringing more buyers to this area as Lehigh Acres remains the most affordable area in Lee County. Bonita Estero activity. Real estate might not be the best short-term investment, and it has never been noted as being one. Timing the real estate market according to when you're buying and what's happening right at the moment in time makes all the difference. We all know that as a long-term investment, real estate is the number one reason people build net worth. And net worth has gone up so dramatically over the last several years. One of the things that we know about this market is that at the end of every year and the beginning of a new one brings the question of supply and demand. Month of inventory is a current indicator, while prices tend to lag by a month or two. Thanks for watching. See you again next month. And remember, success is your only option.